walk is her younger sister Gladys, who earlier in the day had taken her to her hairdresser to get her hair done for the home's Christmas party. As her sister's husband Joe enters bringing the small presents that she had received at the party, she sits down in her comfortable chair to rest after all the excitement. Her sister chided her for not using a wheelchair, but she replied that she hated depending on that thing, and she would rather walk while she still could. Trudy is only a few years older than her sister, but poor health has limited her ability to take care of herself, and because of a progressively crippling condition, she has had to go live in a facility sooner than she might have otherwise. Her mother passed away from the same condition 15 years ago, and Trudy found herself thinking of that fact more often lately. Gladys had visited with her for most of the afternoon, and her husband reminded her that they had to get home in time for the kids and grandkids to come over for their own Christmas Eve get-together. Her sister again sincerely invited her to come home with them for the holidays. Shaking her head, Trudy thanked them for the kind offer, but told them that she had to be here for when her daughter Cassie came to visit. With a doubtful look at her husband, her sister said that her daughter would be welcome to come to their house to see her. But Trudy told her that Cassie was not comfortable around the rest of the family since her troubles and her stay at the rehab center. It had been a whole year since she had seen her, she explained, and Christmas was about the only time she could count on her coming around. So hoping she was not disappointed, her sister and brother-in-law gave her a hug and wished her a Merry Christmas. Although part of her wishes that she could go with them and share in the happy traditional family holiday, she has faith that the Lord will bring her daughter around to both her and to himself, and she must be there for her. After her sister and her husband had left, and she is once again alone in her room as she often is, Trudy leans back in her chair, her face taking on a faraway look. She begins to reflect on a past event nearly 20 years ago, when she was disappointed while waiting for someone else to arrive.
Christmases at our house were always memorable. One particular one, however, stands out in my mind, linked as it is with the